Okay, so today we're going to be looking at Brendan's standing frame. Now, the way that I like to picture this is like just a dumbed down version of his wheelchair, right? So all the same stuff that you need to do for his wheelchair, you need to do it here. Like there's pretty much it's just a little bit different. What I mean by that is this, right? There are these hip pads, conveniently labeled hip, and the chest pads. So if it's down like this, which it won't be when you get it, but we'll get to there. Actually, no. So when you get to it, it will look like this, right? You notice this is standing up. It typically goes in the kitchen, but for training purposes, we have it here in the living room. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to push it down. Awesome. Here, you see this big lever here? Alakazam. All we need to do is we push it this way. Why? Because it's going down. Push it the way we want it to go. Now, with this, we're going to push on the seat a little bit. We're going to push on the top of the seat a little bit. And gradually bring it to the point where our old friend Isaac Newton does the work for us, and it gradually sinks down. That's good because you don't push it down too hard, and it goes just the speed it wants to. Okay, so now that it's down, it's important before we start doing anything, it is important that we make sure this cushion is here, right? Cushion means Brendan has a protected butt. This cushion is used for other things, but it is crucial that it is there when he goes to sit there, for obvious reasons. Right? Okay, so let's say that we've gotten Brendan into position. Another thing that we're going to need to pay attention to are the leg and feet things. Right? The way that these go down is these go up and then over, up, up. These are difficult to do one-handed. Up. These go up and then over. Okay? So, once we get Brendan in position, in. Now, you see we have these leg straps. All Velcro, conveniently located there. Same thing on the other side. Also, down here, we got these straps. They told you to do what big feet straps would. Okay, so, let's say we've got Brendan in the chair. His feet straps have been attached. He is good to go. Awesome. Now what? Well, it's his wheelchair, right? And so what do we do with the wheelchair? We put the hips on. Hips on, fairly similar concept. It slides down. You see this knob here? So you're going to loosen that a little bit. The idea here is that you should be able to push this all the way down. There's a thing here, and this should be loose enough to let it slide in. But then we tighten this one, just like that. We're going to do the same exact thing on the opposite side. In fact, we're going to do the same exact thing with the chest pads too. Pretty easy. Right? So you see how this works. Just slides down. Shouldn't take much force at all. If it takes force, loosen this one. Tighten it up. Okay? Like I said, same exact concept for the chest pads. Okay? Also, these things are very conveniently labeled. Just R. That means right. Or if it says L, it means left. Because on the left side, it means L1. Right? Just L. Slide in. Want to bring as far as it will go. And then tighten her down. Also, keep in mind, as you're doing this, Brendan will likely give you instructions. You should listen to those instructions other than a training video. You will have better instructions that are more to the minute. Because he knows how he likes it. He will be informing you of that. Alright, Brendan is secure, right? He's in there for the long haul. Good. So now, the whole point of this thing is to get him to stand upright. He can stand upright in his chair. However, this is a lot more beneficial for him, and even more beneficial is having two people help him stand up. But the point of this is to allow one person, namely you. Congrats. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to pump this up. Now, you're asking, how do I pump this up? You pump it up. And how do you know which direction to push it? The direction you want Brendan to go. So that way. Keep doing it, keep going, keep going. Pretty simple system here. You'll know you're done when you can't pump anymore, or if Brendan tells you to stop. That's typically a pretty good time to stop. Now you're wondering, what's this blue pad here for? Blue pad is to protect Brendan's chest. It's simple. Now, one more crucial thing that we're going to talk about is this thing, right? This is what's going to control the direction that this is, right? The idea would be you push it this way if he's too far away, if he's too close to the mat, like he would be here because he wouldn't have a chest if he was here, right? So, what you're going to do is you're going to turn it clockwise to pull away. That's what we're going to do for now. But let's say Brendan says, hey, I want to get a little closer. Awesome, you turn it counterclockwise. Okay. Nothing complicated here, guys. This is pretty simple, right? So we've got this. You can also, generally, you could potentially adjust this, but for training purposes, you're not going to. You're just going to adjust this, right? So, let's say Brendan has been doing his thing for a little while. He's tired. He says, all right, time to go down. Well, time to go down, folks. Also, this, chest pad, put it around him. All right, time to go down. Now, what we're going to do is down, push it that way, because he wants to sit down. So push down with one hand, and push down with the other hand. And now, let it gravity take over, and Brendan is down. The eagle has, in fact, landed. All right, so now we're just going to do the exact opposite of what we did. Just R, just off. There you go. Might work for a little bit of wiggling, but that's the way it is with pretty much everything. You make it work for you. For now, I'm just going to take that pad off. Now, actually, I'm going to go over here. We're going to do this. So, remember, we loosen this to make sure they can come out. Okay, so we've got that done, right? He's sitting down again. Now, time is it? I'm going to take his legs off, or rather, his leg pads. So, like we talked about, up and over. Up, and ideally, you're doing two hands. In fact, you should be doing this with two hands. There's never a reason why you shouldn't be doing it with one hand unless you're filming a training video. And so, Brendan is out of the chair, we've used the hoist to get him out. So now what time is it? It's time to pump it back up. And it'll be obvious when it's done because it won't be able to move anymore.